The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Well, I'm incredibly proud, as you can imagine, of the performance. We spoke at the start and spoke last night to some guys in here, and we talked about trying to play well, trying to win the match, and then hope for the miracle. I think we got 2 out of 3, of course. But the manner of our performance, the character of the players, the courage of the players, the quality of the football, I think the intelligence of their play was of a real good level, and we of course congratulate Arsenal for going through. We hope that they go on to win the tournament, of course, the competition. But from our perspective, I think we've gone pretty much toe to toe with them. Maybe apart from that first 20 minutes of the first game, I think we've shown that we're a good side. We've shown what we're about at a difficult stage of our sort of season. But I've got nothing but admiration for our players and our supporters. To have 5,000 people come from Ostersunds to watch us play against Arsenal and to perform as we did is one of great pride for me personally.
Questions to Mr. Potter?
Were you thinking when you were 2-0 up at the time, what was going through your mind then?
That we needed to score another one, and we wanted to try and carry on playing well, carry on doing what we sort of did most of the first half. I thought, obviously unfortunate from our perspective, great time for them to score, not so good for us, but we responded again really well, I thought. But yeah, I mean, to come to Arsenal and take a 2-0 lead is not easy for anybody. So from us, you think, okay, we've sort of kicked the door open a little bit, and then it's about whether we can maintain our performance. Like I said, we responded well to go to the sort of 2-1 goal, but overall it wasn't enough, and we congratulate Arsenal for going through.
Man United, are there any other teams to win this season? Do you think Arsenal were a bit complacent, or is that unfair?
I think it is a bit unfair. I think the sort of team that they picked will suggest that they took us seriously. I think they took us. I think they were very respectful of us. Sort of Wilshere for Ozil, pretty much. Holding for Mustafi and change at left back. So a strong team in both games they played, which I think is a reflection of the work that we did last year. We played really well against Galatasaray, really well against PAOK, really well against Hertha Berlin, really well against Atletico Bilbao and Zorya Luhansk. So a club of this stature would look at that and think these are okay. We have to be strong. I thought they were. I just thought we were fantastic in the first half.
Did Arsene Wenger say anything to you at the end? And what did he say?
No, he just said good game. That was it. I wished him well and good luck in the next round.
And without being disrespectful to your current team, this hasn't done you much harm either, has it? If you look to perhaps some stage further in your career.
I don't think you can think in those terms when you're a sort of a manager of a football club. I left here 7 years ago to a club that was that didn't really have anything. So for me to see sort of 5,000 people get on a plane and come here when they're 3-0 down and see the feeling and the pride of the people of Ostersund and the connection that they have with the football club, it's a wonderful feeling of pride for me personally, and that's all I think you can focus on when you have these type of jobs.
Ryan, what was going through your mind when Henderson was injured and left?
8 minutes left plus added time. Changing?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I think it was 6 minutes by the time he said that he needed to go off. So then you're thinking, okay, can we get through 6 minutes till half time, or to try to play with 10? Because we're conscious that there are one or two other players that may need to come off. So if you're making a substitution with Tom, who was probably a player that we identified was going to play the full 90, it'd have left us a bit short. So it's one of them. Could have gone the other way for us, but thankfully the boys, I thought, defended the situation well, defended with 10 well, and the doctor and obviously all the physio staff did a fantastic job.
The game, fine margins in the end. If you scored the penalty maybe in the first leg, it could have been a different scenario.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I think if you're going to go out, I suppose if you're going to go out of this competition, you go out at this place against this team. It's a top team, top club. But we can look back with real pride. We can look back and say, okay, how can we learn? How can we get better from this experience? Because, like you say, it could have gone another way with a sort of penalty at the end. 3-1 would have made this quite an interesting evening. But it wasn't to be. We hold our hands up and say, congratulations to Arsenal. They're probably, certainly better in the first game, so they deserve the lead which got them through. So that's something for us to consider and try and get better with. But again, a club of our size and stature, with the greatest respect to us, to compete with this institution really is just a credit to the players and credit to everybody connected with the club.
Some regret about the first 20 minutes in the last game.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you can. You've got to. There's many factors, as we discussed last night about the first game. It's, we're coming out of pre-season. We're trying to hit the ground. You're not sure what to expect. You've got a respect for Arsenal. You've got respect for the quality of play they have. Maybe we had too much respect. Maybe we just weren't ourselves for the first 20 minutes. But again, you have to credit, I thought Arsenal were good as well, and they punished us, which happens at the highest level. But then again, you're just looking at the response, and the response has been magnificent from our players from that point. So I'm so proud of them.
Right, well, as you said, you wanted Arsenal to go on and win the tournament overall.
Yeah, of course, I'd like them to. If you're going to get knocked out, you want to get knocked out by the team that wins the competition. So, and as an English guy, I'd want them to do well. So, good luck to them.
What's the targets now for the rest of the season? What will you be focusing on?
Well, we start our. We've got a Swedish Cup match against Åtvidaberg on Monday, so it's back down to earth, back to reality. So we've got that, and then we have a game against Kalmar on Saturday, and then we'll see how those two games go, and we'll try and prepare for the start of Allsvenskan, the start of our season in April, and then see how far we can get in Swedish Cup. So we're still. It's an exciting period for us. We've had a great experience. Hopefully, I think we've represented ourselves and we've represented Ostersunds in a really good way, and I think Swedish football as well. So we can be proud, but now we have to sort of get back down to earth, and we have to focus on our domestic campaign.
Because that is important if you're going to go out in Europe and play again. You have to win it again.
Yeah, it is. It's our. We respect. It's not easy to win a major. It wasn't easy to win Swedish Cup. It's not easy to win matches in Allsvenskan. Just because we've played like this tonight doesn't guarantee anything. Domestically, you have to respect the opposition, respect the competition. It's tough. So we have to be prepared to deal with that. It's a different type of challenge.
Are there any players tonight that you want to praise in particular?
No, I think it'd be unfair to single anybody out tonight. I think the group, the collective, were amazing. The togetherness of the players was fantastic, and also I thought their understanding was really, really good. Solved problems out there on their own, took responsibility, everything that you want as a coach. So I think they showed.
What you've done is obviously amazing. Do you feel that Ostersund can repeat that, or was this like a once in a lifetime.
No, I think that's the exciting thing. We like I said, you can't. It doesn't just happen. We respect the domestic competition, so you have to be good over a lot of games, and you have to play well in your own league and your own competitions, and that's not easy. There's some good teams in Sweden in Swedish football, and some good players and good coaches. But I think what we've done this year is shown that it's possible to do what we've done, and I'd like to think that we can inspire other Swedish teams to sort of go out in Europe and show what they're about as well. It's not easy, but football isn't easy. But I think we've conducted ourselves in a good way over a period of time, and I think we can be proud of ourselves.
Okay, thank you. Arsenal is waiting for the press conference. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.